Hey guys, Sherry Madeline here. I just wanted to jump on real quick and talk to you guys a little bit about something that is kind of a tough love type of subject. And I can talk about it because I've been there and I know exactly what it's like to go through periods of not having the success that you're looking for in whatever areas of your life. Hey Tina, thank you for jumping on. I hope you guys have had a really wonderful week. Today is Friday and I hope it's your Friday. Tina, I hope it's your Friday. Hey Pat, thanks for jumping on. I think we're going out to dinner tonight. I'm not really sure what we're doing. But I wanted to jump on real quick with you guys because since my challenge has ended on Tuesday, I went live Tuesday and then I took a 2-day break. So I'm jumping back on with a topic that I think is very, very important when it comes to how we live our lives and how we can grow. Because for many of us, we struggle hitting the goals and everything that you may put forward into yourself or for yourself, and then you when you don't hit them, and you go through that over and over and over again, that there's something causing that to happen. So my question is, do you ever think that maybe you're the problem? Like, what am I doing that is causing me not to be successful? Like, are you having, I have my notes so I don't run off course a little bit. So are you not getting results? Like, I can remember before I changed my mindset, I struggled having 20, 30 extra pounds on me, and I felt like it was a constant vicious circle that I could never get out of, and I was never hitting any goals. I wasn't making any headway. The only time I lost weight was when I went through a divorce. Somehow that worked for me, but I wasn't gonna go through that kind of stress on a normal basis to keep that weight off of me. Hey Angela Cook, how are you? Do you ever feel like you're always reaching for the same goals? Like, okay, it's January, it's 2019. It is the time that everybody sets new goals for themselves, or they're setting resolutions. I don't believe in resolutions. I believe in just setting goals. And then you feel like every single year you're making the same resolution because you're not getting any headway. Do you ever find yourself saying the same words? I need to fill in the blank. Like, I need to stop drinking. I need to stop eating carbs. I need to stop yelling at my children. I need to, and you're saying this month after month after year because you're not making changes. Do you ever feel like you're just failing? Like you just feel like you can't win. You feel like, and then it turns into a total circle that you're beating yourself up because you feel like a failure, and then you have that negative self-talk that causes you to not change your behavior. So my question to you, if you feel these things on a regular basis, or you catch yourself always running into this problem, I want to ask you a question. My question is, are you coachable? Are you coachable? Because bottom line, we are our worst enemy if we cannot take a step back and think about what it is we're doing that is causing us to have failures, to not reach our goals, to not have success in our life, to not be joyous on a daily basis because we feel like we're failing every day. So what does it mean to be coachable? For me, this was huge because it's a learned behavior for many people. And I don't want to offend anyone, but there are so many people in the world who think they know it all. Who think that they know how to do everything, that they can figure it out, that whatever they put into place will be successful. But then they're always chasing something, and you see them not succeeding, and it's because they're not coachable. So what does it mean to be coachable? It means that you can take a step back and you can look at your reactions. One of the biggest struggles that I see with some people that are growing in the home business world, or people that I work with in the hospital, some people that struggle with the day-to-day fires that pop up at work in a healthcare field, is they're very quick to react. There's quick to blame, there's quick to react, and there's no taking a moment. And my girlfriends and I used to say, pause, hit the pause button, don't say anything, and you need to look at the whole situation. So if it's, let's take weight loss. So maybe you are not reaching your goals in weight loss, and maybe it's because you're having trouble with the foods you're eating, and maybe fitness is on point, whatever. Have you sought out the help to get yourself to have a program to lose weight? Like, that is a big step for somebody who thinks they can do it on their own, because not everybody can. That they may need to jump into a program where somebody's actually coaching them. And then how many times have you, and I've seen this before, where you go into a gym because you want to lose weight, you want to tone up, whatever, and you go in and you sit down with a trainer. Okay, you're going to hire a trainer, whatever it costs, I have no idea. You go to a trainer, they are going to set you up on a program, you're going to sit down, you're going to meet with them, 3-4 times a week and do a workout. How many people are being accountable to what they're teaching them to do on the outside of the gym? Because the only time they can control what's happening is when you actually meet with them face to face. So the accountability when you are trying to lose weight is on your own shoulders. And if you can't be accountable to yourself, whatever it is, it doesn't have to be weight loss, it can be the goals that you're trying to set for yourself. Hey Brandy, thank you for jumping on. It can be getting the next promotion at the hospital, at work, of wherever you work. If you're not getting the goals, you're not reaching the success, you're not getting the results, you have to look at yourself. So you have to be open to hearing constructive criticism. You need to ask others, what can I do that's going to help me move forward in this direction? Ask your closest friends, reach out to somebody that you trust and love, that you are okay if they give you some tough love, because it's very important. Hey Deb, I'm happy, I hope you're happy. And you need to be very open to looking at every angle. So if let's say you are in your work and you're looking to get a promotion, of course go to your boss. Talk to your boss, find out what it is that you need to do that's going to help you move to the next level. The other thing you can do is start talking to other people that you interact with, that you have relationships with in other departments, that they can give you some feedback so that you can have a well-rounded look at to what you need to do to make that next step into the next level. So being coachable is huge on every level of your life. You actually need to, it's maturity. It is bottom line maturity. And you can be a very mature person, but you're just not reaching your goals. And it's because you haven't sought out and accepted that maybe I don't know all the things that need to be done to get me to that level. I'm going to tell you that my biggest struggle with this has been really going through a couple of things. I'm going to talk about two things. My grief. I thought I could handle it on my own. It didn't work. And I got called out on my shit. Sorry if your kids are in the room. And I got myself some help. So I became very coachable because I hit kind of a really tough time in my life. The other thing is this home business thing. I have struggled. I have learned from other people, but I have learned that I need to be open to all types of learning and all types of coaching, because if I don't open myself up and I think one way is the only way to do it and I put my blinders on, you lose a lot of perspective on what you can actually achieve when you open up your mind and you open up the doors to learning from other people. So over these last 4 years in my grief, like I said, I hit rock bottom, but it also took a toll on how I was running my home business. I was not coachable in my home business. And it's crazy to think, but at this time of my business, it's now 4 years in almost, I feel the best that I've ever felt because I am openly taking on direction from other people. And I'm not thinking, no, I got this. I know what I'm doing. I can figure this out. I'm going to do it my way. It doesn't work that way. You have to try many different ways before you figure out what's going to work best for you. So I hope this was helpful. If you have questions about being coached, I'm not talking on a personal level, but being open to being coachable, please reach out to me. I'd love to give you my tips on what I've done and some worksheets that I've used that have really helped me think before reacting. And it's really helped my results in a big way, and I'd be glad to share it with you. So just message me in a private message and I'd be glad to send it to you. And I hope you guys all have a great Friday night, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.